Keep it honest, keep it independent. I hear them hating, but that's only.
Good evening. Oh, sorry. I usually work at night, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Big Al, Alan Feaster with KO Boxing. Breaking news, the greatest news channel for the biggest boxing news. So, guys, we're back at it again with another news story. Not just Terrence Crawford and Israel Madrimov, but right behind me we have Andy Ruiz, and we'll get into it. But first, guys, thank you for all the comments you guys have sent this way. I appreciate all the comments. Several comments this past couple weeks. Also, thank you guys for subscribing, of course, and also please share as well. And get the word out as well for the KO Boxing breaking news. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, baby. Yeah, all right.
Yes, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Don't forget also hit the bell notification button to be notified when we do go live or come out with another story for you.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll get into it. Here we go. Won't keep you waiting. The gentleman behind me is in the news. He'll be fighting on the undercard of Terrence Bud Crawford on August 3rd in Los Angeles at BMO Arena and on August 3rd. So don't miss out, guys. Andy Ruiz welcomes a future showdown against David Benavidez. What we're talking about today. David Benavidez is fresh out of ideas after grabbing the WBC interim super middleweight title in 2020. The 27-year-old was convinced that Canelo Alvarez would have no choice but to fight him next. That valuable trinket that he holds, nevertheless, has done nothing to place Benavidez in the position that he actually wanted. Sometimes you can't force somebody to fight you, but we'll go on. So despite being the WBC's #1 contender, Benavidez, 29 big wins, 0 losses, 24 KOs, figured that it made more sense to knock off a few top names. Still, even with wins over David Lemieux, Caleb Plant, and Demetrius Andrade, Alvarez has been lukewarm on the idea of facing him next. Now, Andy Ruiz, from a distance, has watched as Benavidez calls out several different fighters, has fallen on extraneous ears. From his point of view, the former two-time super middleweight champ has earned his stripes. And quote, he says, "I think Benavidez deserves a shot," end quote, Ruiz told groups of reporters recently. Now, if he wanted Benavidez, could have continued to play the waiting game. Instead, he decided that it was the best interest to put Alvarez in the rear view mirror and move forward, but literally and physically. Now, just a few short months ago, Benavidez kissed the super middleweight division goodbye. Okay, all right. Kissed her goodbye. Officially made his light heavyweight debut, picking a wide decision win over Alexander Javozdik. Now, you have to decide whether or not he continues his career in his newfound home or make a return to a familiar territory. Now, guys, while he continues to weigh his options, Ruiz, who has 35 big wins, 2 losses, 22 KOs, believes that Benavidez will eventually stomp through not only the light heavyweight division, but also the cruiser and heavyweight battlegrounds as well. Now, it might be a while before that actually does take place, but Ruiz isn't being myopic. If any, when Benavidez does make the move, the former unified heavyweight champ is hoping that he'll get it on. Now, in quote, "I think David can do anything because he's big, he's strong, he's super young, and he's super, super young. If he does go to the heavyweight, hopefully he gives me the opportunity to fight too," end quote. Now, first things first. However, Ruiz is putting the finishing touches on his arduous training camp, training real hard. In just a few short weeks, as I said, he'll stand across the ring from good friend Gerald Miller. Now, attempt to do his best to pull off that win as well. Now, a matchup with Benavidez isn't one that Ruiz is totally fixed on. He knows that the 27-year-old still has work to do in the lower weight classes, but in terms of the so-called size advantage that Ruiz or any heavyweight for that matter would enjoy Benavidez, that assumption might be a bit overblown. Now, guys, also they're talking about, yeah, he says, in quote, yeah, he can, explained Ruiz when asked if Benavidez could put on enough weight. If he's walking around, he's probably at 200 pounds anyway. I'm pretty sure he feels strong. He's really a talented kid, end quote. Now, guys, tell me what you guys think about this story. You think that will ever happen? Do you think he's going to move up into the heavyweight division? Some people are speculating that, thinking he's going to move up in the heavyweight division. Now he's going to be fighting again August 3rd on the undercard of Terrence Bud Crawford. Get your tickets. Pay for the pay-per-view. Don't steal the stream. Support the fighters, guys. Appreciate you guys' support, guys. Thank you so much again. Say goodbye to this pretty lady here. We'll catch you guys next time. Everybody have a good day at work.